Welcome back to the show. If you're just tuning in now, today we're at the Royal Lawn Bowling Club. Before the break, we were speaking with Pete Wilson right here. Now, he gave me a quick demonstration for this tool. This is called a bowling arm. But before I use this, I'm going to show you the ball. It's actually called the bowl, and it's weighted in a sense. So you need to throw it so that this middle side here that's nice and flat and smooth, this is the part that's going to be rolling along the ground. As you can see here, we have some small rings and then some bigger rings. Depending on which side the rings are on, this small side is the side that's going to make the ball curve in that direction. So let's give it a go with the bowling arm. And again, this is a tool for anyone maybe who's a little more senior, has some back issues, can't actually get way down there. They can use this. Pete showed me before the break and I haven't even practiced. So here we go. We're going to test her out and then release. Not too bad. I was worried I was going to throw it in the air. And the yellow ball down here, if you can see that, that is the jack. That's what we were aiming for. In lawn bowling, you can have 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, or 4-on-4. So we're going to get into some teams right after this next story. And while I continue to work on my throw, here is Brad Walker working on his fitness in his own backyard.
Well, remember this date, June 2013, the day Brad Walker starts to get back in the ninja fighting weight. That's right, Kelly Hodson. United Cycle is going to help me. Now, Kelly, I don't want to go to the gym. I don't like to ride the bike. I don't like to run. But what you brought today is kind of cool. It intrigued me. It's like workout anywhere outside. Is that what it is?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it eliminated every excuse possibly to think of about why I can't work out. Because it's you could walk away with $5 worth of cones and have a workout right there.
Let's take a look at some of that you set up. We've got cones. We've got like a ladder laid down. We've got little mini hurdles. So different stuff set up different ways, and it would give you variety.
Absolutely. You can make so many different workouts off the equipment that's seen here, and just set them up differently gives you different workouts.
Are you ready? Are you steady? Let's go.
4, 3, 2.
I think the NFL Combine's looking for you, Brad.
Here you go, Kelly! All right, here he comes down through the ladder. He's looking good. It's up to the deadly rings. Oh, show off.
Here's what one looks like. You may do some shuffles through here, do a couple single legs overs, and then some chop steps here. So Brad, you ready to go?
In about a minute or so.
Whoa!
Well, Kelly is a bit of a slave driver. He even made me skip. But hey, maybe if I stick to it, it'll all pay off.
Forget it. Well, I really kind of like this. You don't have to go to the gym with all those guys that are in good shape. Come to the park, do it in your backyard. Just use these different components and have a great workout, okay? Brad Walker for Go Edmonton.
No, Brad, don't do it, don't do it!
He's tough.
Thanks for that, Brad. All right, here is a throw without the bowling arm, and I just aimed at Brian, who's supposed to guide me with this. It's a little difficult getting the bias down of the bowl that I was talking about earlier. Brian, how'd I do? I did okay? High five.
Well, the key is you're in line with the jack.
Okay, so it looks like I didn't too bad. A little heavy-handed, but I've got my mother's arms. So we're gonna, like I said, get in teams, do some more practicing. But coming up next, we're learning about Eric with Schwartz Askew.
Right now you have 19 contacts, right? So I want
It's been 1 year since Anna Maria Ortiz left Colombia to start a new life in Canada. Although she has the education and experience as a chemical engineer, it's been a struggle for her to find work.
It's hard to be newcomer in Canada because you don't know many things about this culture. Everything is new.
If you can, put all this information under your profile.
To find a job in her field, Anna Maria went to the Edmonton Region Immigrant Employment Council. She was paired with a mentor to help teach her how to stand out to employers.
Being an insider, I know what are the skills that require in contemporary job market, and I can take her skill set or her previous experience, and we can build on required skill set of a Canadian job market, and by bridging that gap, she can be employer ready very quickly.
You need to be in this environment to get a job.
Doug Piquet is the executive director of ERIC. He says it's important for new immigrants to understand how the Canadian marketplace operates.
Really what mentorship does is it allows, especially in the case of professional immigrants, the possibility of getting information, insider information about what the Canadian workplace is like.
With the proper tools at her disposal, Anna Maria is confident she'll find a job specific to her profession.
I think this program, in the mentorship program from Eric, it's a really good opportunity to know the Canadian culture, to be involved in Canadian context. I'm really happy and appreciate everything that this program can offer me.
Charolta Saskew, Go Edmonton.
Thanks for that, Charolta. Okay, here we have a game that's just about to wrap up. Look at all the balls around the jack there. Ooh, someone just had a little scare with a bee. Okay, so we're going to get into teams. We're going to try this out, see how it goes. We're going to show you just how fun lawn bowling is right after this commercial break.